Hey everybody, I am going to attempt to make a watercolor palette from scratch. And the reason for that is I cannot find one that is big enough to hold all the colors that I want. And most of the ones are 48 is the largest that I've been able to find in the travel size palettes. So what I have here is my main palette. It's a Robax palette and it holds 85 wells and they are removable. You can take them out and move your colors around, or if you get new ones, squeeze some in some places. But it comes with a Lazy Susan. It comes with these removable wells. It comes with lots of palettes, mixing palettes that you can switch out. And it comes with a lid as well. And it comes with a template to print out for a color chart, which is fun. Anyway, obviously this is too big to take traveling, so I wanted to build my own palette that would hold all of my favorite colors. And anyway, on the internet I found tons of videos and tutorials on how to build your own custom watercolor palettes, but they are always tiny, out of Altoid tins or you know, something that size. Just too small for me. All great ideas, but just too small. So what I wanted to do was take my watercolor pencil tin. I thought this would make a good size. These were my Inktense pencils, 24 pack. I thought would make a really good size. And I ordered these empty half pans from a place called the Art Shop in the UK, which was the best price for these half pans that I could find anywhere. They were about 60% off retail price. And so for the pack of 100 of these, I got them for about 24 US dollars with about $8 almost in shipping. So that was a really, really good deal. And my plan here is to make this palette to match my main palette, and so I can take this with me when I want to paint on the go. And my plan is fill them up with my colors, and write on the side the brand and the color name. And then what I'm going to do is use these removable glue dots to fasten them down so they don't wiggle. I'm just going to take them like this and get my glue dot on there like that, and place them right where I want it. Okay, so that's the plan. Oh, and I'm leaving room for brushes here. I could probably fit one here, and I might put a paper towel spot down here, something like that. Anyway, something small, compact, but still big enough for me to fit all my colors. Alright, so I am going to fill up all my pans now, and I'll be back. So now I'm just filling in all of the paint names. I'm putting an abbreviation for the brand, Winsor Newton, and then the color. And I'm doing that to all of my colors first with this Bic Market pen with an ultra fine point. It's a permanent marker, so it should stay. And I'm going to write all these names on, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've got all my red set out, ready to fill, and I've got all the names written on the sides in permanent marker, and I'm going to start filling all my colors. And I'm starting with red. I'll be back. Okay, so I've got all of my colors filled in and they're so pretty and I'm so excited. I also added a little square on the ends to indicate if it's a semi-transparent or a transparent color, or if it's an opaque color, like that. So now I'm going to start, actually first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them out in the order that I want to set them in there. So I've got, I can fit 13 across, and I think I've got 6 rows going down. So I'm going to put them in order and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've got all my colors laid out in the order that I want them, and I've got a color key made here to keep track of them while I'm setting them in there with the glue dots. But I also added a transparency key on there too, because I just like to keep track of that. Helps sometimes. And then so for right now I've got 13 rows by 6 rows, and I have room to grow. That's always good. Down here I have, after my yellows, I have my grays, my Davies gray and Payne's gray, and then I added my white gouache and yellow gouache, and I'm also going to add a gold and silver gouache, and so that'll really make it complete and nice and even. And then of course I'll have room for my paint brushes on the sides and a sponge or paper towel down here. After I get them glued in, I will make my color chart to demonstrate the colors. So I find that if you mash the pans onto the glue dots hard and rock it back and forth one time, the harder you mash it, the better it's smoother it sticks on. Okay, I have my palette finished. I've already taken it out and given it a try, and for me it works perfect. I can fit all my paint brushes, my main ones that I like and prefer. I can put my drawing pencil, my super skinny eraser by Tombow. I love this thing. Can fit paper towel and my color chart that I made to match all the colors. And I put a little piece of washi tape on the end to be able to just to pull it out easy. And that's it. I hope that somebody finds this useful. I know I did.